This brand new 6'4" guard build is game breaking in NBA 2K25. Just to name a few stats, you get a 91 3-point shot with a 95 ball handle and an 89 perimeter defense with a 96 steal. On top of having some of the best attributes in the game, being 6'4" allows you to get the best animations in the game with the best jump shots and the best dribble moves in the entire game. And lastly, once you hit starter 4, you will unlock all the locked animations, which are the best jump shots, the best dribble moves, and you will become unstoppable at the guard position in NBA 2K25. If you guys have not already and you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you guys never miss a video. Let's get right into it, y'all. Let's go. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is what the full build looks like. Everything about this build is good. Nothing like is crazy low besides the rebounding, which as a 6'4" guard, I don't really care about the rebound. Everything that is a necessity on this build to be good at the competitive level on a guard is there. The 91 3 ball, be shooting the ball at a very high level. If you need to take those middies, the 87 midi is there. Playmaking is really nice. A 75 pass accuracy is fine on a guard. Like, I haven't really got any slow passes, at least from when I played on this build so far. Use John Morant pass style, which is pretty nice. 95 ball handle unlocks you every animation in the game with an 86 speed with ball that gets you gold lightning launch. The defense is very solid as well with that 89 perimeter and the 96 steal, which really does stand out. 50 block is okay. You don't really get anything there. 64 interior, you can hold your own in the paint, but if the person you're going against is taller than you, I mean, chances are you're not really going to get a stop. But again, being 6'4", you can't really expect to get a stop like that in the paint. The physicals are nice as well with that 84 speed and 85 agility. You are going to be pretty fast. I mean, at least decently fast compared to the people that are guarding you most likely. I tried to switch a couple things around to try and get like a 90 speed or a 90 agility to really give you like that extra edge in terms of like accelerating and being fast while dribbling and off the ball and stuff like that. But I didn't really find a way that worked that, you know, changed the attributes like where I wanted it to. So I kind of left it how it is, and I just stuck with the 84 speed and 85 agility, which is fine. That's still pretty fast in my opinion, definitely for a guard. And the last thing I didn't go over is really the finishing, because I mean, there's nothing crazy about the finishing, but the 80 driving dunk, you do get Malik Monk dunk package, which is like basically unblockable. And with my playstyle, I don't really go for like contact dunks like that. I'm really bad with the dunk meter, I'm being honest with you. It just would be no point to me putting up the dunk any higher than an 80. All I really do is safe dunks anyway, and I only really take them if they're wide open. So I just kind of made the build to fit my playstyle, and I put like the extra leftover points that I would have used on the driving dunk. I put it on the steal to get up that 96 steal. I do go for steals a lot, so again, I kind of catered it to what my playstyle is. But if you guys do anything different, like if you don't really go for steals and you guys are really good with the dunk meter, maybe switch it, maybe take some off the steal to maybe like a 91 or something, and put up the driving dunk to where you would like it. But this is my build, this is what fits my playstyle, and this is what I overall went with. So if you guys do want this, you can go take a screenshot of this and make it. But yeah, let's get into the gameplay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this Kia event gameplay is from a couple weekends ago. I don't even remember when this event was, but I've been really busy the last couple weeks, like this past week and a half to 2 weeks, focusing on my Kobe video, because being in school like every day of the week, you know, I only really got a couple hours a day to work on that video, and that video took me a really long time to make. If you guys have not checked that out yet, go ahead and check that out. That is the longest video on my channel, and it took a really long time to make. So if you guys do want to see 1699 Kobe video, it's on my channel. It's a couple of videos ago if you guys want to go check that out. But back to this video, yeah, I spent a long time on that video, and I haven't really had the chance to get, you know, recent gameplay of this video. So yeah, we're rocking with some gameplay I got from the key event. This is pretty good gameplay, and this is like right around when I made the build, so this is like fresh, like right, like my first couple of games like on this build. So yeah, man, let's just hop right into it. Don't mind that it's a couple weeks old. I know the key event was like forever ago, but we're gonna work with what we got. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, from what I remember, that this dude was like a tall like ISO guard, and this dude was actually like pretty good. And then this big man would like set occasional screens. Yeah, we come up and set these screens, and I wasn't really getting around him like that. Like, I do have an 89 perimeter defense, which is still good, obviously. But like I said, this is like right when I made the builds. This is like my first like couple games on it. I might have played like a game or two like on the one square. Let me get that done real quick. Hey, but this is like probably within my first like 5 to 10 games on this build. So my badges are basically all silver still. Like, I don't have anything like at either gold or Hall of Fame. I don't know if I get a couple legend badges on this build, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think I have them unlocked yet. Give me that steal though. Let's go. That's 96 steal, bro. I'm telling you, like, the way that I play, and I get the assist right there, but the way that I play, like, I play when I'm playing defense, like, I play on the ball handler's hip a lot, And like when I'm playing on the one score, when like a guy gets a rebound and they run out to the three-point line and like take the ball back, like I'm on their hip a lot. Like, see, I almost got that steal right there. I probably should have, not gonna lie, with 96, but he does get that 3. But the way I play, like that's the reason why I went the 96 steal, and I do get Hall of Fame glove, and if I do put my max +1 or, you know, something like that on it, I can get up to legend. But yeah, the glove is, I mean, Hall of Fame is obviously really nice. That man just got swatted, god damn. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you could change the build around a little bit. If you guys are more of like finishing heavy and you guys are really good with the dunk meter, maybe take some away from the steal if you're not too worried about the steal being that high at 96. Maybe put it on like the driving dunk or something, whatever fits your play style the best. Like, it's really up to you. Like, I wouldn't really, like, it's not like having a 96 steal, like it is good, like it's not necessary. I think, yeah, this dude dots me and I agree. My first shot in the corner right there, the jump shot that I use, it's the same jump shot that I used in my fastest jump shot video. I literally trolled putting that jump shot on, and it's been my like go-to jump shot on this build like ever since. Like, I haven't even taken it off. It's been so, like, it wasn't meant to be like a good jump shot. I just shot so good with it when I put it on that I just left it on, and I've shot so good with it ever since then, which is really surprising, but I will really take it. Like, I mean, I tried Cam Thomas base first. That's like the one that I used because when I first made this build, like, it was before starter 4, so I didn't have Patty, APJ, or anything. And I heard Cam Thomas was the best small guard base if you weren't starter 4, like if you didn't have Patty and KPJ. Like, I heard Cam Thomas was the best base outside of those two, so I put that on, and I really did not shoot that well. So I was like, okay, I was looking for like a base and stuff, and I put on Peyton Pritchard for that video, and ever since then, I paired it with the Curry releases, and ever since then, bro, I've been shooting so good on this build, it makes no sense. Like, the jumpers, like, it's one of the fastest jump shots, and it probably is the fastest small guard jump shot in the game, which is why I used it for that video, obviously. Give me that assist right there, and the dude's gonna miss a shot, of course. But, yeah, it was really clutch. I was literally unintentionally found, like, the best jump shot for me. But yeah, having a 91 3 ball, I mean, you get basically every jump shot, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't really, like, especially how the shooting is like this year, with how the shooting is, like, I don't see, like, jump shots being, like, far away better than, like, I feel like a couple years ago, like, past 2Ks, like, 21 and 22, like, there was a select handful of jump shots that were really the only ones that everyone used. This year, I feel like you can kind of just go with whatever you want, but I use Peyton Pritchard base and then double Curry on this build, which may not work for a lot of other people because I rarely see anybody use a Peyton Pritchard base jump shot. But if that works for you, then go ahead and use it, because it really works for me. It works better than Cam Thomas, but that's just how I am, and I do rhythm shoot too, so I mean, it may be a little bit different if you guys shoot with square. I think that's an assist. I think he made this. Yes, sir. All right, there we go. Bro, the 75 pass accuracy, a lot of people might be, you know, getting questions about that, or like asking me like, yo, that's too low or something like that, but 75 pass accuracy really isn't that bad. You don't get any crazy playmaking badges with, wow, I just got snapped so hard and hit that deep through. Wow, I completely forgot that happened. Yeah, I think I get an assist right there. I think he knocks us down. Yes, sir. Give me 3. All right, let's go. But back to what I was saying about the pass accuracy. The 75 really isn't that bad at big lanes. 75 pass accuracy isn't that bad. Like, it's not bad at all. I mean, some guards put at like 70, even like a little bit lower. Like, I don't know. I feel like 75 is plenty. Like, I haven't really had an experience of like throwing like any crazy slow passes or anything like that. I use John Morant pass style, which is pretty nice. I haven't thrown any bad passes yet so far, and I mean, you never really know, because a lot of people, obviously, locks have crazy high steals, so if you're playing in, like, a competitive level, you obviously have to, like, watch your passes. You can't just, like, throw careless passes and expect them to go through to the other player, but, you know, 75 pass accuracy is more than enough. If you want to cap break it up, you can, I guess. I wouldn't really do that, because, like, there's more important things to cap breaker up, in my opinion, on the build. Like, the regular build I have is a 92 ball handle, and I put it like that because I know I have +5 cap breakers, and then I put the +3 up to a 95. So I can get all the dribble animations, and I hit starter 4 like a couple of days ago, so I could get Steve Francis and like the De'Aaron Fox crossover, and you know, all the best dribble moves in the game, because that is really important. Like, I'm telling you that I would make sure you have that 95 ball handle, because that Steve Francis size up, I'm not even kidding, is game changing, bro. 95 ball handle being under 6'5" is game changing, bro. Steve Francis is the best size up in the game, and it's not even close. I would make sure you have that on, bro, because the 95 ball handle is so important. Like, having, like, I think the best one, if you can't get Steve Francis, is like Trae Young, but the difference between Steve Francis and Trae Young is literally insane, bro. Steve Francis is game changing on this game, I swear to you. Pretty sure this dude hits his 3 right here for a game. Yeah, he greened that for a game. We won 21-18. I didn't really do anything crazy in this game. I got a couple steals. I made all my shots. I only have 5 points, but I did shoot 100%. I have 4 assists. So I was moving the ball around a little bit. Nothing crazy. This next game is a lot better. I do a lot more. I think I had like 15 points in this next game. So let's get right into that. But yeah, I'm just trying to show off this build, bro. I know the gameplay isn't the best, and it's from a while ago, but I am just trying to show off what this build can do. But yeah, let's get into the next game. Let's go. Alright, so this is the second game, and this is the guy I'm going against who has a 97 perimeter and a 94 steals, so this is probably one of the toughest defensive matchups that you're probably going to face. Like, a 97 perimeter and 94 steal is nothing to sneeze at. This dude's going to have crazy badges. He's a starter 5, so you probably got that from some cap breakers. I don't know. But this dude's going to have some of the best defense that I probably am going to go against. I get that quick little backdoor right there to start the game, but it is definitely going to be a little bit tough to score on a build like this if you don't really know how to dribble and stuff, like get open like that. That is kind of like one of the big things for me, because one of the most important things to having a 95 ball handle for me, because I'm not the best dribbler in this game. I mean, I'm not terrible. I know what I'm doing a little bit. I have a couple combos and moves to get open, definitely. But I'm nowhere near a top dribbler on this game, and I never will be. I'm never a crazy dribbler on 2K. But a 95 ball handle is so important to have on this build. I'm telling you, Steve Francis is the most game-changing dribble move in the entire game, and you gotta trust me on that, bro. That size up is so important to have, bro. It is probably it's probably the best dribble move in 2K history, or it's up there, bro. It's one of the most important things to have on a guard. Do I get a dunk here? Nah, I was about to say, I don't. The 80 driving dunk, like I don't know if I have any dunking clips in this game, or if I dunk the ball at all in this game, but the 80 driving dunk is definitely solid enough. Like, obviously you're not getting any contact dunks with an 80, but the Malik Monk dunk package is good. It's probably unblockable. I've never got blocked from it. I don't even think I really get it contested. Also, I don't really take any like contested dunks like that, so like, I mean, I only really dunk if it's open. That's why I didn't really try and get contact dunks, or it wasn't really important to me. Because, like, I'm not good with the dunk meter anyway, so I feel like putting a dunk, like, in, like, the high 80s or low 90s, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't be worth it, in my opinion, because, yeah, the dunk is good, and you get all the animations and stuff, but I'm not good with the dunk meter at all, and I'll say that. I've never been good at dunk meter in any 2K. I haven't really had any crazy dunking builds, so I don't really use it a lot, but, yeah, I mean, there's just no point in me having like a high dunk like that if I'm not going to use a dunk meter. We get a shot right there. I'm telling you, bro, I barely miss on this build. I rarely miss. And I like it is hard to it is hard to make a lot of shots in a row on this game. I think I make this one too. Yes, sir. I don't know if I shot 100% in this game, but I think I shot pretty solid. But it is I think I got that steal. Oh, yeah. Give me that steal. Come on. That 96 steal coming in clutch, bro. I'm telling you. That's how I play, bro. I play on those hips. I get a lot of steals. And you should. With a 96 steal and Hall of Fame glove, you definitely should get some steals like that. But back to what I was yapping about with, like, making a lot of shots in a row. It is very, very difficult to make, I would say, more than 3 3-pointers in a row in this game. Once you get to 4, or once you get to 3 in a row, like, that 4th shot is basically impossible to go in. Like, usually 2K doesn't even let you hit that 4th shot in a row. You either gotta, like, well, obviously you either gotta miss a shot. Oh, that was a crazy lane right there. Let's go. And I make another 3. Come on, am I 3 for 3 to start? I'm telling you, bro, that's what I just said. I make a lot of shots in a row on this build, which is very tough to do this year. But, like, yeah, once you get past, like, this 3rd shot, I don't know if I make a 4th shot in a row. I know I finished this game with, like, 13 or 15 points or something like that, so I might have hit another 3 in a row, but maybe not. I'm not too sure. But once you get to, like, 3, the chances of you hitting that 4th one is very low, just because 2K literally makes you miss sometimes. You either gotta, like, take a 2 to, like, I guess reset the RNG or whatever you 2K nerds call it. But yeah, I think that is what you have to do. Like, I think you can make, like, any amount of 3s, like, in a row. I think you just have to, like, mix a couple 2s in there to, like, reset the RNG or whatever. I don't even know. I'm not too deep into 2K enough like that to, like, know, like, how all that stuff works. But yeah, I think the most 3s I've made in a row was, like, 5. I think there was one 1v1 game that I played that I started, like, 5 for 5, and then I, like, missed, like, 2 in a row. But yeah, this jump shot has been so good, and like I said, like, it was unintentional of me finding this jump shot, but it's been working for me, man. I suggest you guys at least try it out, 'cause it's been, okay, never mind. I was hyping up that pass accuracy, and that was kind of a dumb pass. I wasn't really on the pass accuracy. That was kind of on me. But, yeah, I guess we all make dumb decisions. That wasn't even like a slow pass. That was kind of just a stupid pass. I kind of just forced that in, which I don't even know why I did that. Okay, I kind of got that one in a tight window a little bit. Like, it wasn't too slow. The John Moran pass style was kind of nice. It's definitely not terrible. For only being a 75, like, it could be way worse, especially with how the game, like, started. Like, patch 1, bro. Like, you could have an 85 pass accuracy in patch 1. You were not throwing anything, bro. Patch 1 passes were impossible. But at least they fixed that like early in the game. Like if like I guess lane steals was a part of it, but like the passes were like so slow. Like if that lasted longer than like patch 1 or patch 2, I would have lost my mind, bro. Like, but honestly, the 75 pass accuracy, you don't really need anything higher than that, like on a guard this year. Do I make this? Oh no, I got that terrible animation. I did not mean to do that, and then I shot like out of that, and then I missed. But I mean, it's still a greenable shot. Like I was wide open, but I don't know why I shot it out of that like weird, really long hezzy. I don't even know what hezzy that is. That might be Steph, or I don't think that's Halliburton. I think that's Steph hezzy that I have on. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I don't know why, but I guess I couldn't make my 4th 3 in a row. But I should have been able to make that though. That was wide open though. But my big man was chicken in the corner. My big man for this event was tough. I think I won this event, so I'm not 100% sure. I don't even remember. This event was forever ago, bro. But yeah, I usually never get good teams for events. But this team was actually like nice. Like this big man was actually good, and so was this guard. So I mean, at least thankfully I got a good team. If you guys want to run with me, I definitely do be looking for some. That was a crazy pass too. Oh, dude, missed that dunk. That was kind of a tough pass, I'm not gonna lie. But if you guys want to run with me, or I'm always looking for a team most of the time. Join my Discord. The link's in the description, as well as my Twitter. You guys can follow me on Twitter too and DM me, or stuff like that if you guys ever want to play. But yeah, mainly join my Discord because I'd be checking that up probably a little bit more than Twitter. Sometimes I don't even see Twitter DMs if like they're in my request or whatever. 9 points, 75% from the floor, A+ teammate grade. I had a bunch of assists this game, and I threw a bunch of tight passes, so the 75 pass accuracy is worth it. I didn't get any dunking clips, which I kind of did want to show that the 80 dunk rating was worth it. So that kind of sucks, but trust me on that, the 80 dunk rating is definitely worth it, I think, in my opinion. And I did get a bunch of steals, so that 96 does work. I low-key yapped a lot during those 2 games, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are gonna make this build, let me know in the comments, and if you guys think this is a good build. Me personally, I really like this build. I think this is one of my most fun guard builds I've ever used in 2K history. It's not like your typical small guard build, but it plays the game at a very high level, so I think it's definitely worth it. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. We're on the grind to 2,000 subs, and I would appreciate if you guys could help me out. But I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace.